Let's start with something that feels uncomfortable to admit. Some of the people who feel the most stressed about money today are not struggling to survive. They are well-educated. They have stable careers. They earn what most would call good money. And yet, when they think about their finances, there's a quiet feeling they can't shake, a sense that they should be doing better by now. This video is not about debt. It's not about budgeting mistakes. And it's not about people being irresponsible. It's about a modern problem that shows up mostly among high earners in the US and Europe. A problem where income goes up, but peace of mind does not. Because the real issue isn't how much money people make. It's how making more money slowly changes who they believe they are supposed to be. And once that shift happens, financial pressure starts to feel permanent. Most money conversations focus on tactics. This one focuses on identity and psychology. Not what you buy, but what your lifestyle says you are now expected to maintain. Here's what makes this story interesting. For most high earners, nothing actually goes wrong. No crisis, no bad decision, no sudden mistake. Life just improves. A new job, a promotion, a move to a better city. And with that improvement, a quiet internal adjustment begins. Before the raise, certain things felt optional. After the raise, they feel obvious. A slightly better apartment, a more convenient location, more meals out, more paid convenience. Not luxury, just what makes sense now. This is important. You didn't upgrade your lifestyle because you were careless. You upgraded it because your definition of normal changed. Every step feels reasonable. Each choice makes sense on its own. You're not buying flashy things. You're not showing off. You're not trying to impress anyone. You're just aligning your life with who you think you are now. A person at this income level should live this way. That word, should, does more damage than most people realize. Most people believe lifestyle follows income. In reality, identity usually comes first. You mentally upgrade the kind of person you are. Your lifestyle adjusts to match that identity, and your money is expected to catch up later. Sometimes it does. Often, it doesn't, fast enough. High earners don't compare themselves to people earning much less. They compare sideways, to colleagues, peers, friends in similar roles. And in those circles, the baseline keeps rising. What once felt nice becomes average. What once felt extra becomes expected. No one announces this shift. It just happens. Here's the paradox. Your life improves objectively, but subjectively, pressure increases. Because comfort raises expectations, and expectations remove slack. You stop asking, can I afford this? And start asking, how do I maintain this? A higher lifestyle isn't a one-time upgrade. It's a maintenance commitment. Better location means higher fixed costs. More convenience means higher recurring spending. A higher social baseline means fewer low-cost options. Your income isn't creating freedom anymore. It's creating responsibility. On paper, high earners look secure. In reality, many feel fragile. Not because they lack money, but because their lifestyle only works. If everything continues smoothly, any pause feels dangerous. Not catastrophic, just deeply uncomfortable. Ask a high earner this quietly. What happens if your income pauses for 6 months? For many, the answer isn't calm. It's anxiety, not about survival, but about losing the life they've grown into. This confuses people. Why am I earning more, but saving feels harder? Because savings compete with identity. Saving money often feels like stepping backward from the life you've already accepted as normal. Lower earners adjust lifestyle easily. High earners struggle because downgrading isn't just financial. It feels social. It feels like explaining yourself. It feels like losing status, even if no one says a word. Where you live matters. In high-cost cities, average is expensive. Once you enter those environments, everything around you resets your expectations. Not luxury, just a higher baseline. This isn't about willpower. It's about reference points. Your brain adapts quickly to better conditions. And once adapted, it resists reversal. That's not failure. That's human psychology. People who feel calm about money usually do one thing differently. They let lifestyle lag income, intentionally. Not forever, just enough to create space. Not brands, not experiences, not upgrades. Space, time to think, room to adjust, freedom to say no. That's what many high earners lack. Two people earn the same salary. One feels constantly pressured, the other feels stable. The difference isn't intelligence. It's how tightly their identity is tied to their lifestyle. Money solves external problems. This is an internal one. If progress always means upgrading, the finish line never stops moving. Real financial peace comes from optionality, knowing you could scale down and still be okay. That knowledge changes how money feels. Real progress isn't loud. No dramatic upgrades. No visible flex. Just fewer obligations and more margin. Instead of asking, what fits my income? What preserves my freedom? That single shift changes everything. High earners don't feel poor because they lack money. They feel poor because their definition of enough keeps moving. Once you see that clearly, something relaxes. You stop chasing upgrades. You stop feeling behind. You start choosing deliberately. If this helped you think more clearly about money, not anxious, just aware, you can stay here. You can subscribe if you want. That's all for today.